this is the Ocean of Messenger, and you're in tune to talk true, telling it as it is. Lord, give them strength to face another day. Make it a long life's road, and carry their heavy load. Give them the strength, oh, just to carry on. Oh, my Lord.
People have to learn to detect the problems, accept that they are there, so they can create a solution to rid the problem. Let us speak about bad mind, grudgeful, envious, jealousy. You will never find anyone accepting that these things are inside of them. Enough man tell themselves, oh, me no bad mind, me no grudgeful, me no envy, me no jealousy in me. We brag every day about those things. So if you tell yourself that it is not there, even if it is there, it has nowhere going but to stay there. You have to learn to identify anything that is abnormal about you, anything that is corrupted inside of you. Even if you don't say it to nobody, you have to tell yourself, say it there. Remember, things can come from your fourth parents. It can come from your mother, your father, your grandmother, grandfather, great-grandmother, great-great-grandmother, great-great-grandfather, and it come down to you. So you have to identify it, curse it out of you, pray about it. When you see them come, when you feel them come, pray about it. And when you see bad-minded spirit come around you, pray about it. Be careful. You can get hurt. Alright, a simple jealous behavior, or you can say a bad-minded behavior. Me buy a car, a Benz, and all of a sudden, you want to buy a Benz too. It is not in your affordability. It is not in your reach. Because maybe if you buy it, you can't even service it. But because you buy a Benz, you want one too. Worse, you want one better and expensive than the one that I bought. Signs of bad mind. Signs of jealousy. Yet both of us can buy a Benz, and it's not bad mind. We can sit down together and say, yeah, Bertrand, make you get a Benz now. You can look at money and buy a Benz. Two of you are par, one are two same thing. The fact that I brought up the idea for both of us to have a Benz, and we both go out and get it, and me get one and you get one after, it is different. It was suggested. But not because you get up and buy something. You want to buy one like it, or buy one better than it. And men will say you can't even afford it because it can't even maintain. You know, ruin your whole family life, your children's school fee, your lunch money, because you want to have something like I have, or something better. A bad mind, jealousy. And when you see it, you know, want to identify it. So you can work towards get it out of you. Curse it out of you. Pray it out of you. And the worst thing, when you go up on your knee and pray to God, you not pray about them something there. You pray about things that are irrelevant. You ask God to kill an enemy when you are your worst enemy. You want God to destroy people that are striving because you think them show off. You are praying against people who you say are your enemy when they're only guiding you and keeping you on the right path. So the wrong prayer you pray. When you ask God to clean you out, rid yourself of bad mind, hatred, grudge, envy. Ask Him to identify your enemy. Build a fence around you, guide and protect you, cover you, and there's precious blood. Choose the route that you should take on a daily basis. Shun all accident, shun all violent behavior that can come up against you. Protect you from your friends while you could watch out for your enemies. Ask Him to bless the food that you eat. So whoever set something to poison you, God will make it be nourishment, protein, and vitamin for your body. So when them sit one side and wait for you to drop from the poison that was set in the food, them see you start to prosper more. You be more healthy, and it makes them wonder, who are you? What kind of man or woman is this? However, you pray for God, kill the people who you say are your enemy, who look out for you but just talk the truth. Open for you to take heed and change your ways. And then you call your enemy and ask God to kill them. You ask God for a new woman. When the woman in your yard, all she do is try to keep you clean, cook your food. But because she not allow you to have no whole heap of woman there, you see her as a problem and you want God to run her away and bring a new woman. You ask God to make you get rich when riches are already around you. You have a health, which is more than even your wealth. You have assets. You only need to claim them You have your talent, you have your trade, you have your job, and you can settle it. But you ask God, say you want to be rich. So you're praying the wrong prayer, brethren. Even if you think you're in a bad mind, you ask God to remove all those things out of you. Pray out them things out of you. If they are there and you think that they are not there and you can't identify it, still ask the Lord to get rid of those things. Get rid of corruption out of you. Get rid of lying. So most of us, get up. We need to identify things that we do that is not of God. Things that we say on a daily basis that hurts and affect people. Things that you may say to other person than say to the person themselves, which could lead to defamation, disgrace. That's a part of jealousy, deceit, bad mind. You recognize something about somebody, because they must strive, and you go to everybody and talk behind the people in back, and when you see them, you smile. And there's a problem, you could easily say to them and correct it with them, but you highlight the problem to other persons, including their enemies, their haters, and you think it's cool. I am not about the black race, the Syrian race, Chinese race. I'm about the human race. But if you can't acknowledge your own race, you cannot love your own race, how you're going to reach out to the human race? You can't love your family, but you're going to love the community. If you can't love the community, how are you going to love the country? What is happening in our country today? The Prime Minister can't stop it. The police can't stop it. The security guard, the doctors, the nurse. We need to check the man in the mirror. We must check ourselves. Here I am with a gun in my hand. What's the purpose of the gun? To shoot. If we're afraid to put the gun down, to bury it, to rid it, at least we can think. We can think before we pull the trigger. And if we think before we pull the trigger, then that's one way to decrease gun violence, murder. Who am I going to shoot? Why am I shooting this person? Let me check his complexion, my complexion. Is this person really my enemy? Am I a nuisance to my community or to my country? And the answer is yes. You pray it out. You blood up that. So we have to detect the problem so we can come with a solution. But if you don't see the problem, if you can't acknowledge the problem, if you ignore the problem, sooner or later it's going to become normal, and the problem becomes you, and you becomes the problem.